The urge to create art on a grand scale is as old as humanity itself, a testament to our innate desire to leave a mark on the world. Long before canvases hung in galleries, our ancestors were painting stories and symbols on cave walls, using the natural contours of the rock to enhance their art. These early murals, like those found in the caves of Lascaux, France, offer a glimpse into the minds of prehistoric humans, revealing their connection to the natural world and their spiritual beliefs. Created with natural pigments like ochre and charcoal, these paintings depict animals vital to their survival: bison, horses, deer, capturing the essence of their daily lives and the creatures they revered. These were not simply decorations, they were powerful expressions of life, ritual and belief, serving as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual realms. The ancient Egyptians continued this tradition, adorning the walls of their tombs and temples with intricate murals that told stories of the afterlife and the divine. Scenes of pharaohs, gods, and daily life provided both decoration and spiritual guidance, reflecting their complex society and religious practices. From the vibrant frescoes of Pompeii to the Buddhist murals of Ajanta caves in India, ancient cultures around the world used murals to tell their stories, honor their beliefs, and transform their surroundings, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire us today. The Middle Ages saw mural painting flourish, particularly in Europe, where churches and cathedrals became canvases for religious art. Stained glass bathed interiors in ethereal light, while murals brought the stories of the Bible to life on a grand scale. One of the most significant figures of this period was Giotto di Bondone, an Italian painter whose work marked a turning point in Western art. His frescoes, particularly those in the Scrovegni Chapel in Padua, Italy, broke away from the flat, stylized forms of the Byzantine era. Giotto's figures possessed a new sense of volume and realism, their emotions conveyed through gesture and expression. His work paved the way for the artistic revolution of the Renaissance. After the Renaissance, mural painting continued to evolve, reflecting changing artistic styles and social context. Baroque murals like those by Peter Paul Rubens embraced drama, movement, and rich colors. The 18th century saw the rise of Rococo, a more delicate and ornate style that found expression in murals adorning palaces and grand residences. Artists like Jean-Honoré Fragonard created whimsical scenes of love, nature, and leisure. Romanticism, with its emphasis on emotion, nature, and the sublime, also left its mark on mural painting. Eugene Delacroix's murals, filled with dynamism and drama, exemplified this movement. Section 5. From Palaces to Public Spaces, the Rise of Public Murals. The 19th century witnessed a shift in the purpose and location of murals. No longer confined to palaces and churches, murals began to appear in public spaces, government buildings, libraries, universities. This movement, known as muralism, sought to bring art to the masses, often addressing social and political themes. Artists like Pierre Puvis de Chavannes in France and Lord Frederick Leighton in England created murals that celebrated civic virtue, history, and national identity. This trend continued into the 20th century, with muralism gaining momentum in the Americas. Section 6. The Mexican Muralists, a revolution in art and society. The Mexican Revolution from 1910 to 1920 ignited a cultural renaissance in Mexico, with mural painting playing a central role.
Artists like Diego Rivera, José Clemente Orozco, and David Alfaro Siqueiros, known as Los Tres Grandes, or the Big Three, created powerful murals that reflected the aspirations of the Mexican people. Their murals, often painted on government buildings, depicted the struggles of the working class, the horrors of war, and the richness of Mexican history and culture. This movement, known as Mexican Muralism, had a profound impact on art and society, inspiring mural movements around the world.
Section 7. The Streets as Canvas, the Explosion of Street Art. The late 20th century saw the rise of a new form of mural painting street art. Born on the streets of New York City in the 1970s, street art emerged as a form of rebellion, self-expression, and social commentary.
Artists like Jean-Michel Basquiat, Keith Haring, and Banksy used stencils, spray paint, and other unconventional materials to create murals that challenged the art establishment and engaged directly with the public. Street art transformed urban landscapes into open-air galleries, blurring the lines between art and vandalism, high culture and popular culture.
Section 8. Materials and Techniques. From fresco to spray paint, the materials and techniques used in mural painting are as diverse as the art form itself. Frescoes, murals painted on wet plaster were the preferred method for centuries, their durability and luminosity unmatched. Other techniques include secco painting, which is painting on dry plaster, tempera, oil painting, mosaic, and even ceramic tile. Modern muralists have embraced a wide range of materials, from acrylic and spray paint to wheat paste and found objects. The choice of materials and techniques often depends on the artist's intent, the location of the mural, and the desired aesthetic effect. Section 9. Murals in conversation architecture, space and meaning. Murals are inherently site-specific, designed to interact with their architectural surroundings and the people who inhabit those spaces. They are not just art pieces, but are woven into the very fabric of the environment. A mural painted on the side of a building becomes part of the urban fabric, transforming the street corner into a place of contemplation or dialogue. It invites passers-by to pause and reflect. Murals can activate public spaces, spark conversations, and challenge perspectives. They serve as catalysts for social interaction and community engagement. They can celebrate local heroes, commemorate historical events, or simply bring beauty and joy to everyday life. These murals often become landmarks in their own right. The interplay between mural architecture and viewer creates a dynamic and multi-layered experience, enriching both the physical and social landscape. This synergy enhances the viewer's connection to the space.
Indeed, the relationship between a mural and its architectural setting is crucial. The mural must complement and enhance the building's design. The mural doesn't just sit on the wall, it interacts with the building's design, the light, the shadows, and the people passing by. This interaction creates a living, breathing piece of art. This interaction adds depth and meaning, making the mural an integral part of its environment. It becomes a significant element that enhances the urban experience for everyone.
Section 10. Beyond the gallery walls, murals and the public eye. Unlike gallery paintings, which are often viewed in a controlled and contemplative environment, murals exist in the public realm, accessible to all. They are part of the urban landscape, blending seamlessly with the hustle and bustle of daily life. They are not confined by the walls of a museum or the taste of a collector. Instead, they are free to be experienced by anyone who happens to walk by, regardless of their background or social status. This accessibility gives murals a unique power to engage with a wide audience, sparking conversations, challenging perceptions, and even inspiring social change. They can address social issues, celebrate cultural heritage, or simply add beauty to the environment. Murals can democratize art, making it an integral part of everyday life. They transform ordinary spaces into vibrant canvases, inviting everyone to participate in the artistic experience. They remind us that art is not a luxury, but a fundamental human need, a powerful form of expression and communication that transcends cultural boundaries. Murals can evoke emotions, tell stories, and connect people in ways that few other forms of art can.
Yes, murals have this incredible ability to reach people from all walks of life. They create a shared experience, a common ground where diverse individuals can come together and appreciate the beauty and message of the artwork. They bring art to the streets, to the places where people live and work, breaking down the barriers that often separate art from the public. This makes art more inclusive and accessible to everyone. This makes them a powerful tool for social engagement and community building. Murals can foster a sense of pride and ownership within a community, encouraging people to take an active role in their surroundings and contribute to the cultural landscape.
Section 11. The enduring power of murals. Why artists paint big? Why do artists choose to paint big, to create works that cannot be contained within a frame? Perhaps it is the desire to make a bold statement, to leave their mark on the world in a way that is impossible to ignore. Maybe it is the challenge of working on such a grand scale, of transforming vast surfaces into works of art. Or perhaps it is the simple joy of creating something beautiful, something that can be shared with the entire community. Whatever the reason, mural painting continues to captivate artists and audiences alike. From the ancient caves of Lascaux to the streets of our modern cities, murals remind us of the power of art to inspire, challenge, and transform.